going to go through a short, more relaxing flow. I had plans this week to do a core workout, something more energetic, and I just haven't been feeling that way. And I think the news, the state of the world, it's been hard for myself at least to find the energy to be energetic. Definitely a goal of mine to get back to, I think, feeling like myself. But in the meantime, I have enjoyed some light stretching and really just coming back to myself, and being grateful for being healthy right now, still being able to work, but I still feel so much for everyone that isn't that fortunate right now. So my thoughts with this short video was to go through just some small movements. Hopefully it's accessible to everyone. If you have any questions or you want a modification for anything, definitely reach out to me. I'm happy to help, happy to jump on a FaceTime or whatever with anyone that needs some more individualized exercises for them. So we'll just get right in, starting in a seated pose. I have my left leg on top to begin. I always find it more comfortable to sit in a somewhat half lotus shape, but do what works for you. That could be cross-legged. Just find some sort of comfortable pose, and we'll just come into our breath, starting to lengthen our inhales and our exhales. Feeling your spine lengthen as you feel supported by the ground. You could choose to keep your hands down. It's more grounding, or up for receiving. Do what you need today. Take your largest inhale yet. Hold it at the top. Exhale out your mouth. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale on in. And hold. And exhale everything out. Final one. Inhale in. Hold. And exhale out. Try to breathe in and out through your nose for the remaining practice. We'll get started with some twists. So place your right hand on your mat, right a few inches outside your hip. Inhale to lift your left arm up and over, stretching out your side body. Try to keep your chest square to the front. And come back through center, placing your left hand down, right arm comes up and over. And back through center, left arm up. Back to center, right arm up and over. And and come back to center. Switch out your legs so your opposite leg is on top, and now we'll do twists. And place your right hand back behind you. Sit up tall, and on your inhale, lengthen out your spine, and on your exhale, twist over with your left hand to outside your right knee. With each inhale, grow a little taller, and with each exhale, twist a little deeper. If it feels okay, you can always gaze over your right shoulder. Continuing to breathe. Take one more inhale here. Exhale to release. Now your left arm is coming back behind you. Your right arm is outside your left knee. And you twist. Inhales to extend. Exhales to deepen. You might notice one side is easier than the other. Meet your body where it's at today. Take one more lengthening inhale. And exhale, release on out of it. Come back to center, come back to your straight spine. And when you're ready, we'll meet in a tabletop position. So your knees are under hips, wrists are under shoulders. We'll do a few cat and cows. Inhale into cow, dropping your belly, lifting your heart. Exhale into cat, rounding your spine, gazing towards your knees. Inhale back into cow. And exhale back into cat. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. For thread the needle, bring your right arm out beside you, shoulder height. Open up your chest to the right and thread your arm under your left, keeping your hips where they're at. The top of your right head comes to the mat. With your left hand, you can keep it where it's at or walk your fingertips forward. If you walked your fingertips forward, bring them back in front of your face. Use your left hand to guide your right arm up. Bring your arm up, opening up your chest, and come back to that tabletop position. And we'll do this on the left. Inhale your left arm out, shoulder height. Open up your chest to the left. And when you're ready, thread your arm under your right, bringing the top of your head on the left side. And the arm variation is the same on this side. You can walk your right hand forward. Continuing to breathe. If you walked your right hand forward, bring your hand back in front of your face. Use it to help push yourself back into a tabletop. And we'll push back into a child's pose. Your big toes touch, your knees apart, far apart, as comfortable as you lay your chest down with your forehead to your mat. Continuing to breathe, lengthening your inhales and your exhales. Slowly come on up, walking your fingers back towards your knees, and swing your legs out in front of you for a seated forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms up overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Be sure to keep a straight spine. It's okay to bend your knees as much as needed here. And just grab onto something. Surrender down. Slowly come on up. We're going to transition onto our backs. So you could bend your knees, bring your arms out in front of you, and lower down one vertebra at a time. You might need to move where you're at on your mat, but get comfortable. We'll set up for a bridge position. So your feet are about hip width distance, knees are bent. Your arms are beside you, palms facing down to begin. And on your inhale, lift your hips up. You want your shoulder blades as close as comfortable. I like to take an interlace grip underneath my back. And keep raising your hips. And slowly lower on down. We'll do one more bridge. Inhale, lift on up. Maybe this time you're grabbing onto the opposite edges of your mat, or taking that interlace grip, getting your hips just a little bit higher. If you have wheel in your practice and you feel that you are warm enough, you can always take a wheel here. I'm going to stay in bridge. And slowly lower on down. For a figure four stretch, keep your knees bent where they are. Take your right ankle, place it over your left knee. With your right hand, start to push your knee away. You're going to feel that stretch, your hamstring and your glute. You can always stay here, or if you want to take it further, grab on behind the back of your left thigh. Bringing your leg closer to your face. You can keep your left knee bent or straighten out the leg, whatever feels best for you. And slowly lower your left leg down if you raised it. Release your right foot back to the mat. And we'll switch. Your left ankle goes over your right knee. And to begin, press gently on your left thigh, pushing it away. Feeling the stretch, the hamstring and the glute on your left side. And if you want to take it further, grab on back behind your right thigh. You could straighten the leg, or you can keep your foot bent, your knee bent. Whatever feels best for you. Taking one more breath here. And slowly lower your right foot back to the mat. If you lifted it, your left leg releases. Extend your left leg out long in front of you for wind removing pose on the right. Bring your right knee out and up towards your armpit. You don't want to collide with your ribs. Flex your left toes. Helps keep your left hip on the mat. Breathing in to any areas of tightness. We're going to move into a supine twist. Your left arm is going to guide your knee across your body. Your right arm comes out shoulder height, and if it feels okay, gaze over your right fingertips. Come back to center, hugging your knee in one more time. And we're going to switch out the legs. Your left knee comes in, right leg extends, flex your toes back towards your face. And bring your knee out and up. And we'll find the twist on this side. Your right arm guides your knee to the right side of your mat. Your left arm is shoulder height as you gaze over your fingertips. Try to keep your right foot flexed to keep your hip centered. Feeling this twist down your spine. And come back to center. Hug both knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a tight hug. Maybe grabbing onto opposite elbows. Curling into the tightest ball you can imagine. Taking your largest inhale yet. And exhale into your Shavasana. Your legs extend long. Your arms are long, palms facing up. And close your eyes. I invite you to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you can. I hope that this flow maybe helped stretch out some of those emotions, or just broke up your day from news stories. But either way, thank you for joining me. Until next time.